When did you start your band?
2000.
And how old were you, Renee?
Well, 45.
Wow, and
I was
Monica?
39. It was just before I turned 40.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So if a younger musician, a female musician, said, I just don't know if I have it. I'm now 32. I think it's too late. She starts comparing herself to like Adele, the new musicians, and some other younger musicians. What would you tell her?
Well, I'd want to hear her music first.
Let's say she had a lot of talent. Let's say she had a lot of talent.
She has a lot of talent.
It's not that she just wants to be a star.
Right.
But that she really has this, for example, how about my niece? Perfect example, who has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
My concern is that she is going to get so influenced by other pop singers around her that she thinks that's the only way in which she can achieve success.
Yes.
What would you tell her?
I would say actually just the opposite, that she's more likely to achieve success by having her own voice, whatever that is. That should be the thing that she spends time pursuing, is to discover that and nurture it and really find out what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that you feel authentic with the image that you're portraying? That comes across. Absolutely.
That is our image in
That's
a way.
right.
Yeah. We just
Truly authentic.
Yeah, we really are who we are.
Summer breeze turned to autumn leaves, you took yourself away. Never thought of her sad lot, she faced a judgment day. Babe, you had a burden hand, in that hand she stayed.
It's something that we feel every day when we're out there performing. We know that this thing that's supposed to be a liability has actually been an asset for us. Like,
What's the liability?
the
Our ages.
age in music, it's a liability.
It's
I
a
think that's
liability in
so
the music business for sure.
Well said. That your age is supposed to be a liability, whereas it's turned out to be a fantastic asset.
It's
So
there was
great, you
some
guys.
like when we were starting, we were like, okay, we're not going to lie about our ages because we'd all done it. And so we're not going to do it. It's just going to be a non-issue. We're just not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But then suddenly it was like,
Well, and also when we started this band, we had zero expectations
Yeah.
of anything ever happening with it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was the whole intention of the band.
Yeah.
Let's just do it for fun.
Yeah.
We'll get together and cook and have dinner and drink wine and write
Yeah.
songs and whatever.
play in a cafe.
Yeah,
whatever.
well, if we want to perform once in a while,
Yeah.
that
Right.
might be a fun thing to do,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. But we're not going to try to get a record deal. We're not going to try to make money at this. It's a totally for fun thing.
Isn't
Yeah.
that amazing?
That was the whole intention.
And immediately people gravitated to this band. We actually have had this amazing record deal that's come along, and we are being helped enormously. And one of the big things that people loved was for women,
Yes.
women who aren't young,
Right.
who aren't all about being sex pots.
That's right.
That are collaborating, that are supportive of each other, that aren't competitive with each other. That was like, we recognized it. Even we went to Italy really early on and did a show in this tiny town in Sardinia. And we played in this town square, and there were so many very young girls that came up and they wanted to talk to us,
you're
and they were
kidding.
so excited, that because their moms weren't doing anything like that, you know?
Yes, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's a great thing that you're doing, that
Yeah.
book.
It's amazing
I mean,
how
when
much
you
of a
ask-
response we've gotten.
Yeah, why did we agree or
Oh, yeah.
want to be a part of it? I think, for me, the mentor thing, as we were talking about earlier, is so important to women especially, because women in our lives traditionally are busy raising children, which is a super important job and extremely time consuming. And so if we want to do these other things, oftentimes men have been the ones doing them, and so they've been our examples and role models, and I think it's so important for there to be female role models.
I am happy maybe to be a role model, if I am, of how women can be, again, authentic and not just how we appear for men,
Exactly.
but who we are for ourselves.
Exactly.